Good morning, Cole. It's Thursday, October 30th. Most people would probably know today as the day before Halloween, but you and I also know it as the day after something. Specifically, our dad's birthday. Indeed, Dad turned a good 51 years old yesterday. And while I didn't get him a physical gift this year, I hope he'll enjoy this video as a little belated birthday present. And so, Cole and Dad, I hereby present 51 things that are 51 years old. First, the CIA Domestic Operations Division. Every state having racial integration in schools. The US embargo of all monetary trade with Cuba. The Beatles' very first album known as Please Please Me. Diet versions of Coca-Cola. The now huge corporation CVS Pharmacy. The NHL Draft. The University of Central Florida. Postal zip codes, which I found interesting. Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech. The Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton, Ohio. The term personal computer or PC, which was first used in 1963, Valium, interplanetary data transfer thanks to the probe Mariner 2 which flew around Venus, the first artificial hearts, anti-cigarette campaigns, which is interesting. Those first came out in 1963. The Equal Pay Act, which was actually enforced when never. Pop art. The US to Russia Red Telephone Hotline. The home video recorder. That's right, this was first possible when Dad was born. Not like YouTube and online video, you know what I mean. The Rolling Stones touring, which is one of the few things on this list that has not stopped since then. French nuclear weapons, you know, so their surrenders can be more important. And my personal favorite, the country of Malaysia. That's right, Dad. You are as old as Malaysia. Now for some 51-year-old movies and TV shows. Lawrence of Arabia, which won the Academy Award for Best Picture in 1963. The original movie Flipper, which was then turned into a TV series. The very first James Bond movie ever made called Dr. No. The popular soap opera General Hospital. The original Pink Panther movie. And the movie adaptation of To Kill a Mockingbird. Some 51-year-old books would include The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. Cat's Cradle by Kurt Vonnegut. A Clockwork Orange by Anthony Burgess. The original Planet of the Apes book by Pierre Boulle. And Where the Wild Things Are by Maurice Sendak. And finally, a list of people who, like Dad, are 51 years old. Possibly the most famous basketball player in history, Michael Jordan. Another famous basketball player, Charles Barkley. Absolutely terrible. Comedian Larry the Cable Guy. Director Quentin Tarantino. Julian Lennon, John's son, for whom Hey Jude was written. Race car driver Michael Waltrip. Actor Johnny Depp. Hank Green's obsession Helen Hunt. Singer George Michael. Actor John Stamos. Probable future Hall of Fame pitcher Randy Johnson. Former Tiger Cecil Fielder, whose son Prince Fielder also played for the Tigers. Steroid user Mark McGwire. The last baseball player, I promise, Bo Jackson. Famous person Demi Moore. Seriously, what does she do? Comedian Jon Stewart, and last but not least, a Christian rock singer with a weirdly similar name to Dad, Stephen Curtis Chapman. So there you have it. 51 things that are 51 years old. Now for some other just general stuff. Cole, I enjoyed your video about John Ratzenberger. I did know that he was in every single Pixar movie ever made, but I did not know all the other stuff that he's been up to. Also, the Donut Drew t-shirts are probably going to be a thing. I found a couple of online t-shirt making places where if we got about 15 shirts, we could probably sell them for around $11 or $12 a person. I'll search out the best deal and find out how many we want to have in our first order and probably go ahead with it. So look for the very first Brotherhood 2.1 t-shirts coming out very soon. So I think that's about it. Dad, happy birthday, everyone enjoy your Halloween, and Cole, I'll see you on Monday. Cole, I'll see you on Thursday. Monday, gosh dang it. I suck at days.